Well, hi everyone. I'm Big Polly, and thanks for hanging out with me. This week I wasn't able to make a car video like I normally do. The weather's just been bad and it's been raining, so I thought I would take this opportunity to introduce myself to people who don't know me out there, and what I'm trying to do with this channel. I'm 54 years old, had some time off from work, so decided, well, I'll have a little bit of fun with this. I had some friends that are quite a bit younger than me, that are Generation Z, and they thought the old-timer stories are kind of fun from Generation X. So they encouraged me to start a YouTube channel just to share some of my interests in, I guess, my life and the things I've done in my life so far, and my interest in classic cars and hot rods. I've spent the last 25 years working in the entertainment industry down in Los Angeles. The last 22 years of that working on the Bachelor franchise as their stage manager. I've been very, very blessed to work with some very, very talented people in the industry, super talented cast, crew, entertainers. I mean, you name it. I've been to 72 countries. I mean, when they say living the dream, I've been living the dream. So I have those stories to share with people if they want to hear it. And obviously I have a love for classic cars. I have quite a few of them. I think the next video I'm going to make was either going to be with the 67 Camaro RS SS I have, all numbers matching, beautiful, beautiful car. And then I also have my black 57 Bel Air hardtop I was going to take out, do a video with it as well. And then I was thinking later on maybe doing some Q&A if people are interested in either the cars that I have or getting into the entertainment industry, what it's like to be a stage manager or what it's like being on the road, in those type of questions. And I really encourage anybody who's watching or up for it, leave a comment for me. Ask questions, let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to see more of. And I'd really appreciate it, and I'd like to get to know everybody a little bit better and try to go off on that a little bit more. I made a video last week of teaching my 9-year-old nephew how to change the oil on the red 57. That was a lot of fun. I think he enjoyed himself, and it's just fun to see younger people get into the classic cars and hot rods. I mean, if you can't tell by my decor, I love the 50s, the 40s. I have tons of antiques, World War II collection. I have a few jukeboxes, vintage stereo equipment, lots of uranium glass. I mean, there's not one niche, I guess I would say, that I have, because I enjoy so much of different things. I mean, there's a lot I just like and I get into. Then once I'm on it, I kind of compulsive about it, I guess. I've also just started lock picking too. That's another fun one. I was thinking about getting to lock sport. I've watched some videos on some amazing people on that, like the lock picking lawyer. That guy is just amazing if you've ever seen him. So it's another one of my interests and fun things. I've been kind of play with it. I might make a video on me attempting to pick a few locks. So I thought I'd also give an update. This is almost 3 weeks starting the channel and the struggles I've been having with it, as far as trying to learn how to edit and make thumbnails, how difficult it is going out and actually trying to film with the vehicles, then dealing with the weather and just everyday life that comes with it, and go over some of the equipment that I've been using. Right now what I have is the Insta360 X4, and so far I've loved it. And I had a friend, a co-worker at work, one of our directors actually, that was telling me, you know, with your classic cars, you should get a 360 camera and go out and have some fun with it. And I started doing that just for my own pleasure, to enjoy the cars. And I got to think, well, maybe people would like to see what it looks like from the inside. So I made a few of those so far. And I didn't have a mic at the time, so there was no volume in it. And then I found out on the Insta360, you really don't have any oldies to play or music that really goes with the car. So that's been a little bit of a struggle trying to figure that out. But slowly I'm getting it worked out. And then what I got to do the cars so far, I'm using the Insta360 triple suction cup mounts. And so far they've worked amazing. They've worked really good, and you get them to a lot of different positions. They're very adaptable to that. I've done some other videos where I've used a mouthpiece to look like a human avatar, and that's a lot of fun to work with and just goof around. There's a few other mounts I'm getting, like a magnetic one for my dash I'm gonna try, since the old cars are mostly all metal. I'm gonna see if I can get that some interesting positions and see what I can come up with that in different views. And then just this last week I got the Rode wireless Go 2 mics with the lavalier, and so far they seem to be pretty nice and clean, though I don't know exactly how to edit quite right with them, and I'm sure with time I'll get better. I need to learn more. But so far my biggest struggle I think has been with the editing. So the thumbnails have been the hardest part so far for me and the editing, but I started using the Canva thumbnail maker and doing a screenshot and then putting up some simple text on it. And that's what I'm doing for now. I mean, you're trying to teach an old dog new tricks and just trying to learn on my own. But I think I'm slowly getting it there, and I'd like to encourage anybody else who has the urge to go out and give it a try. Why not? I mean, you only live once. So even if it's for your own entertainment and you want to put out stuff for other people to see, I don't see why it hurts to go and give it a try. And maybe there might be one or two other people that enjoy it. And if you can make somebody else happy or teach them something along the way, it's worth it. One lesson that I did learn this week or last weekend, there was a big car show in our little town, and tons of cars, the most I've ever seen there, and a lot of exotic Mopars. There's Roadrunners and Chargers and a lot of high-dollar cars I haven't seen before. And I took out the 360 X4, and I normally always have on the premium lens covers for it, because usually I have it on the car and outside the vehicle, and I don't want anything to happen to the camera. And for this one I thought, well, it's always getting lens flares, so I would take off the lens covers and hopefully I'd get better quality video for everyone. And I had left it on auto, where it's supposed to go back to normal, and I didn't recheck it, and it did not go back into normal. So the whole time I filmed, it was still saying that it had on the lens cover. So all that footage was just pretty much ruined. It doesn't look very good at all. So I don't think I'll post any of that, but I'll see if I can edit around, maybe get something on it if people want to see some of the cars, if I can get it on there. And then of course all the audio on it was no good, because there was tons of oldies being blared and other music. So I'm sure you have to worry about the copyright issues on that. But it's trial and error, and just learning as we go. If there's anything that anybody can give me suggestions or things that might help out or point me in a different direction that might help me, I'd appreciate it. I mean, I'm always here and open to listen to suggestions, and I want to know what people would like to see so I could do a little bit more. I'd like to do more and have fun with it. And of course, I'm always going to have classic car stuff, whether it's riding in the car. And I think a little bit later down the road, I'll probably do some stories, just life in Hollywood, and maybe dealing with celebrities, and talking to some other my friends in the industry, in different departments, and how they got into the industry to help out others that might want to get into our field of work, and what it's really like, and the hours and the stress, but the fun that comes along with it too. I started out as an actor down in Hollywood, so I have my SAG and AFTRA card, and then I'm also in the DGA now. So like I said, I've been very blessed, and it's just going out and I think believing in yourself and perseverance. And it's like it says, it's not what you know, but who you know. But nobody stops you from knowing the people you need to know. So a lot of it's just going out, believing in yourself, and working hard and not giving up. So it's the same thing with this channel. I figure I'm just going to keep going and having fun with it and not give up. I'm trying to post at least once a week. Twice a week is better, but a lot of it right now with the car just depends on the weather and what people would like to see or hear. So I might do one of these once a week in the car on the weekend, or who knows at this point. But I'm trying to figure it out. And for those of you who have subscribed and are viewing my videos, I really want to give you a big thank you. It's very encouraging, and I appreciate all the support. And hopefully I can keep getting better as we go along and learning a little bit more, and giving out some more information or things that you're interested in or want to see. And I'd be happy to do that. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out here with Big Polly, and I hope you have a wonderful day and hope to see you soon. Bye.